somebody tell me that the spell Mage Hand is the most powerful spell in all of D&D?
First of all, it's barely a spell, and an inoffensive one at that. It doesn't deal any damage, and even if it could, it states you can't make attacks with it.
Yeah, but it also states that a spectral hand appears at a point I choose within range rather than a point I can see, which means that it doesn't require a line of sight. It doesn't state how big the hand has to be. People just assume it's the size of a regular hand.
I fail to see your point.
Well, with all that in mind, I'm going to summon the Mage Hand inside of someone.
And do what exactly? You can't attack with it, and according to rules as written, shoving and grappling does in fact count as an attack.
So I may not be able to give them the raw spectral fisting I had originally intended, but I do have other options.
Really? Like what?
Staying completely still.
What?
Well, say that when I cast Mage Hand, I decide to make it roughly the size of a quarter.
Uh-huh.
And rather than attempting to play patty cake with their internal organs, I simply summon it inside of an artery that pumps oxygenated blood to the brain, which would in turn cause a clot and give the BBG a stroke.
I mean, they could cast Remove Curse.
Not a curse.
Cure Disease?
Not a disease.
Greater Restoration.
Let me just put this in perspective. No healing spells could help them because there's nothing technically wrong with them.
Save for the quarter-sized ghost hand inside of their artery.
Yeah, I don't think that's covered by most medical schools.